So I have been pondering, deep in thought, truly a brain that is becoming wrinklier by the second, about how much multi-role capability that this long-nippled, fish-headed thing that I call Styanax can do. And I'm going to give you a list of every little thing that I've been able to come up with over the past few days. My name is Orionsgear. Welcome to the video. Let's get into it. So, rally point regenerates energy, right? Energy regeneration is then shared with allies. This energy regeneration scales with power strength. Nourish increases the effectiveness of energy sources, that being of orbs or regeneration, by a multiplier that scales with strength. Yet another frame succumbs to viral. However, this does prove to be very effective to maintaining energy reserves throughout the entire squad, and I would argue it is slightly better than Harrow simply because he doesn't have to do shit. Nourish can also release a burst of viral status effect on damage to overguard, overshields, health, shields, doesn't matter. So, Thorough Strike is a cone scan that strips 100% of armor from enemies at 200% strength. Imagine needing a focus tree to armor strip, and I'm looking at you, Unai Wu. Final Stand drenches enemies and bleed procs. Oh wow, yet another 4 frame that deals bleed viral from Nourish plus bleed from Final Stand equals lots of damage. Now, this particular mechanic is broken as shit. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets completely nuked or nerfed considering how absolutely batshit it is, but I digress. Final Stand is affected by Nourish, which still makes it broken as shit, but just a little more so. Intrepid Stand, which is the new augment, builds Overguard, which is actually goated since previously the strategy for survivability was to build shield and support it with arcanes. Intrepid Stand's Overguard sharing mechanic is affected by affinity range, and all 3 Vazarin enjoyers rejoice because they actually get to use that incredibly niche focus tree for once. Base affinity range is 50 meters, can be boosted by Vazarin mending Unity to 75 meters and to 200 meters using phosphors on regular missions. Overguard prevents health and shields from being damaged, as is the Overguard mechanic. But Molt Efficiency, which is bonus ability duration on shields that are full, will be never affected, combined with Augur Reach, which is on ability regenerate shields and overshield. Rally Point also restores shields per kill. Referred to previous point, but Jesus Christ, look at this. Augur Reach enables overshields, right? Cascadia Overcharge, and this is a secondary exclusive arcane. While overshields are active, you get a bonus 300% critical chance, and if your build you run on your secondary has a minimum of 30% base critical chance with critical damage build and this arcane, you could just now red crit, because why not? No damage to shields means always active high critical chance. Going back to Styanax's 4 because that's still busted, Styanax's 4 is scaled by duration, which grants more incentive to run Molt Efficiency, because being a smooth brain has never been easier. If this isn't the best in the slot for most of the game minus Archon hunts, then I don't know what is. In summary, get the hoplite, he good. Goodbye!